Today, we are lucky enough to be joined by AdventHealth as they get an opportunity to teach us about our nutrition. As pro gamers, we spend a lot of time indoors, hunched over computer screens, and it's important for us to learn how to prioritize our physical health and how to eat well. And we are super excited today as we have a nutritionist on site being able to teach us about healthy eating habits and how to live a healthy lifestyle.
Hi, how are you all doing today?
Great.
Okay, good. I'm glad to see there's some responses. My name is Sherry. I am a registered dietitian with AdventHealth. So when you hear the word dietitian, what do you think? What's like the first thing that comes to mind?
Health.
Health, okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. Some people are like, yeah, you're gonna tell me what I can't eat anymore. So that's not what I'm here to do today. But what I want us to discuss are what nutrition choices would you need to make that could actually have a positive impact on your performance. Because I bet every one of you like to win, right? Okay, so that's what we're here to, yeah, right. That's what we're here to talk about today is what is some of the current research showing? Because believe it or not, there's research now looking at what you do and how nutrition impacts that. Some of what I'm gonna say is still based on like professional football, baseball, basketball, but it can apply because you're all athletes. So that gives you that overview, and I'm excited we'll get to spend one-on-one time and then you can ask specific questions and we'll address those. So Justin, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, how are you?
I am fine. So you had filled out a questionnaire for me and I noticed that you indicated that you probably don't eat a whole lot of fruits and veggies during the day.
So not as much as I used to.
What do you find the biggest challenge about doing that?
It's just kind of, honestly, I would just say it was kind of laziness.
Okay.
I do like a lot of fruits and vegetables.
Good. And I know we talked about how eating more of those plant foods can help with, minimize the stress you experience while you're competing. It helps your brain be healthier, which is a really good thing for what you do. So when you're actually competing, we talked about like the stress level is like that of a NASCAR driver. And, I found in one source that you're doing like 400 finger hand movements a minute. And I know I couldn't even count to 400, probably barely 100 in a minute. But, you're doing a lot of unconscious you're doing out of habit.
Yeah.
That's why, of course, the reflexes, and that's why the brain health is so important to what you're doing.
It gave us a more personal feel to see what we could do about our personal diets, not just general statements. And then after that, just talked a little bit more, and yeah, I think we accomplished that. I found out about a lot of stuff that I feel like could help me play to my potential and just live a better lifestyle.
The goal for me as a dietitian was really to talk about just some simple things that can be done nutritionally to help up their game, make sure their brain is functioning at top level, and also looking at optimizing health because everyone needs and should be healthy to compete at a higher level. And so I think that talking about eating more plant foods and the benefits of that, staying well hydrated, definitely had plenty of time to talk about that and get a little bit deeper into how they could put those into practice in their everyday lives.
I didn't think anything of it until I actually experienced it, so for sure, I highly recommend it if you're looking to better your lifestyle, look at AdventHealth.